Man, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to my brothers Ticket and Mario, man. Hey, man, I'm going to introduce a new persona to y'all, man. Introduce a new persona that I'm embraced because Herm is known as a hater or known as a guy, known as a villain to these fanboys out here. So since I'm so big of a villain to all these fanboys, to all these delusional fans out here, I'm gonna take a whole persona. The Rock is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And Herm and the Rock, to me, the coolest Rock was when he was the Hollywood Rock. Herm, I'm the Hollywood Herm because deep down, the teams that I cook, the players that I cook, I actually got love for. I actually want them to succeed. But unfortunately, things got in the way of them not succeeding. So I'm gonna introduce a new persona because I'm Hollywood Herm. I took on Hollywood Herm. So hit my music, man.
Fabrice, hi.
Yeah, hold on, cause my music fit the hit, man. Cause I'm Hollywood Herm. I got to now.
I use Fabrice Faith in my
Folks
and I
feel like that I'm just a real deal hater. Cause we go cook these sons through the hard way. Cause Kevin Durant deserve all the smoke for all the shit you done did in your career. For you to look like this, to go out like this, how you going? You failed in Brooklyn. You fell in Phoenix. The whole nine. But guess what? I'ma cure it all. I'ma cure it all, y'all. Cause Hollywood Herm is in the building. Hollywood Herm is going to cook. Hollywood Herm gonna hold these guys accountable. Hollywood Herm, y'all. I'm Hollywood Herm. I'm back in the effect. I'ma cook these niggas through the hard way. All you Kawhi fanboys, KD fanboys, LeBron fanboys, y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it, man. Hey, this Hollywood Herm, the realest. Your boy Kawhi's gonna get cooked in the first round. Freddie G, them Suns, they gonna lose in the first round. Kyrie Irving, HBK, my brother, he's gonna cook the strippers. The Celtics, they gonna not win a whole another championship again. They gonna fail. They gonna show that they the frauds they are. The Bucks, aka the Deers, going home in the first round. I'm letting y'all know how it's gonna go. LeBron fanboys, your nigga gonna be doing podcasts during the playoffs. The Lakers not making it. Warrior fans, Steph Curry gonna be at home with him. Like I told y'all, the first episode, one of the playoff episodes that they going to do is gonna be featuring Stephen Curry. JJ and LeBron gonna have Stephen Curry. They gonna do that red table talk. Hey, you just gotta smell what Hollywood Herm is cooking. My Bulls, we in the play-in once again. We'll probably lose to the Hawks that first game. We gonna be at the house. My Grizzlies, we gonna come back smacking y'all motherfuckers right in the face. Cause we that damn good. Cause we the best. Like Khaled said. Y'all smell what Hollywood Herm is cooking, y'all. Man, enough of that shit, man. But we finna cook these sons. I told y'all, Devin Booker, they try to make him bigger than what he was. You ain't built like that, kid. All we gotta do is sing it to your offhand, be a little physical with you, hit you in the mouth early. You go fold. We always knew you fold under pressure. Kevin Durant, You let this stigma get to you. When people say you nothing without Steph Curry, you want to be a champion without Steph Curry. So you put immense pressure on yourself to load these teams up. Force yourself to Phoenix. It was you, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and you could throw DeAndre Ayton and them in there. Get your asses kicked. This year, you guys are a playing team. Getting your asses kicked again. Was down by 40 points to the strippers. And Kevin Durant, this why I'm disappointed in you. When the Suns cut the lead down to 9 points, Kevin Durant, guess what all-time great supposed you coming back for 40 points. Cut it down to 9 with 7 minutes to go. Guess what you do, KD? You didn't say, hey, y'all, I got us. We bullshitted, but these strippers let us back in the game. So I'm finna take over. We gonna win this game. Instead, Kevin Durant, you folded. You kept letting Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen taking all these damn threes to which Kevin Durant, you could have been aggressive. Got to the free throw line because the stripper fans were crying about the foul differential. The free throws differential. So I'm telling y'all this now. This is crazy. That these niggas let these superstars get away with murder. Kevin Durant is a sad nigga. Lisa Ash, if that's the real you, one of these niggas will take you out the door. I don't know where you from, but somebody will take you out to dinner tonight. If that's really you. You might be a man though, cause niggas pose at women all the time. Hey, the end of the day, y'all. Man, the Suns first round exits. They don't have a defense identity. When your two best defenders, y'all, is Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen, you not really gonna win. You really not gonna win. So just to be honest, Suns just gotta regroup next year and they gotta build this team the right way. And I don't know how they gonna get rid of Bradley Beal, but they gotta figure out a way to do it. End of the day, this team is not constructed the right way for them to be successful. Shout out to Chess Redder. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I appreciate that, Chess Redder. And man, if y'all also want to hit that cash app, hit up $cash 11. It would be appreciated, man. You know, y'all. You know, I ain't gonna ask y'all niggas for much, man, cause I'm Herm. And facts Mario, but shit, Bradley Beal, you make it convince him to go to one of the Lakers may take him. The Lakers may want him or something. Hell, if the strippers lose in the first round, he may could go to the strippers. I don't know. Hell, it's gonna be quite a few deals happen. The Milwaukee Bucks gonna be looking to make moves. He may could go to Milwaukee. But end of the day, y'all, we just gotta be real with the facts. Like we could love Kevin Durant to death. Kevin Durant, you've been a complete failure, bro. You've been a complete failure. And honestly, I'm just highly disappointed because I really think that you could display better what you've been displaying. I believe that you could be more successful than what you do. Mel O'Reilly, shout out to Mel O'Reilly, crazy ass, one of the biggest KD fanboys out there. Text me. He said, Herm, man, Devin Booker and KD talking about how much weed they be smoking. All they do is watch videos and smoke weed all day. No excuses. Because they choose to get high. They choose to light it up. They choose to roll them backwoods up. They choose to roll them backwoods up. So that's their fault that they not focused on their craft. It's their fault that they're not, not sober enough to still play at an elite level. So they frauds. They will always be frauds. I've been told you about Devin Booker from the jump. He is not a superstar. He's really a borderline all-star. He slick should not have made the all-star team this year. I really think it's quite several players better than him in his position. I roll with Spider before Donovan Mitchell. Hell, I roll with Jaylen Brown, even though he doesn't have a left hand. He just played with more heart, and he's a better defender. I roll with Jaylen Brown. Give me Ant Man. Give me SGA. There's quite a few guys that you can roll with before even thinking about Devin Booker. Kevin Durant, you need to take your ass back to Golden State. Ask G Money to make a call for you. Ask G Money to make a call for you. Ask G Money to make a call to get you back. Give me 1 second. I gotta order this Chick-fil-A. Hey, G Money, they just said I finna drop the link though, cause I want to hear my brothers cook the sons one by one. Cause end of the day, they say Herm always cook the deers or the strippers. The sons on that list too. They more of a solar eclipse. That's what they is. Sorry, bastards.
We ain't doing no cooking, no what's the name? Huh? What you talking about?
I can't even front. Hey man, I'm just Hollywood Herm. G Money. I'm Hollywood Herm. Now I'm gonna pause the music. I want to hear your thoughts though. What's good, G Money, man? What's your thoughts on the Suns, man? Are they a first round exit? And is Kevin Durant a failure for what he been displaying ever since he left your beloved Warriors? Y'all hear me?
Shit, I just got in. That wasn't me, bro, who was talking.
Oh damn, that wasn't you? Or that was
No, that
Mario
was
probably.
somebody else. Shit, I'm just at work. But shit, the Phoenix Suns have been frauds, bro.
Yep.
Come on, man. The Phoenix Suns ain't been shit since Charles Barkley left that motherfucker. Man, KJ, that Thunder Down Marty, Rex Chapman, Oliver Miller, Frank Johnson. I can go down the whole list of their team, bro. Like, when we a real hoop savant, all the teams and everything don't matter because I pay attention to all of it. Every team, every player, every coach. I can tell you every nigga, I'll break down every player in the NBA, they strengths and their weaknesses right now. From the rookies to the veterans. Period. Because I pay attention to the game. All the
Yep.
motherfuckers just be fanboys though. You know what I'm saying? So but the Phoenix Suns, they front runners. Bradley Beal front runner, never accomplished nothing but a couple of all-star berths. No real major accomplishments. Came out of school a little early. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of talent. Um, Kevin Durant, we already know what he did at University of Texas and then Seattle Supersonics, OKC Thunder, Warriors, and then since he left the Warriors, his career been cursed. To be honest with you, he got injured
Yep. Yep.
with the Warriors, and
Yep.
then he got injured with Brooklyn. Got bounced, swept in the first round against Boston. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't really been. They've been trash, bro, for a long time. And then Devin Booker, need I say more? Scored what, 72? in a blowout loss against Boston, in which they just let him shoot. They just let him shoot
Is
free
it?
shots, no
Cause his
defense.
ass really can't dribble. He really can't dribble like that.
He got
Um,
one pull up move. He gets elevation on his shot, so I give him credit for that.
yeah, he do. He do.
So
Outside of
that's one of the
that,
main reasons why he's able to get his shot off because he gets a lot of elevation. But
he can't handle
he wasn't
double
all that raw in
teams.
Kentucky. He wasn't all that raw in Kentucky. He just like another Tyler Hero. And we see what Tyler Hero doing over in Miami. He's gonna score. He don't play no defense. And when you need him the most, he gonna come up small every year. So that's just what it is. So you put three front running great scorers on one team who play no defense and you expect to win a championship? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't even make sense. So those type of teams, but people need to understand them type of teams, they best players are not gonna do the dirty work. They're not gonna give effort on defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna sacrifice a part of their game and some of their success for the betterment of the goal, which is to win a championship. And then some teams don't even have a goal of winning a championship. So it just, it's just one of them things, bro, where it's like, what do you value in today's game? Do you value winning championships? Because guess what? You can't, nobody could take away the six championships that Luke Longley, Bill Cart, or the three championships that Luke Longley, Bill Cartwright, all of those role players on the Chicago Bulls, even from Scottie Pippen to Dennis Rodman to Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper. You can't say that he didn't have an impact on them championships. You know what I'm saying? Because they settled into a role. Ron Harper was a 20 point per game player with the Clippers when he got drafted.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Out of Rutgers. Like, people don't even understand and don't even
And he was
know.
an all-star in this time when he played for the
And he was an
Clippers as
all-star a
well.
couple of different times in his career. Like, but he said, you know what? In order to cement my legacy in this game and have longevity, I gotta be this guy. I don't need to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get recognition based off of just being a great role player. Look what Bruce Brown did for Denver. They got rid of Bruce Brown, and now he's been on two teams in less than 365 days. Makes no sense to me. He
I wouldn't be
helped you win a
surprised if Denver get it
championship,
back in
bro,
the
and
offseason.
you didn't want to pay him, but you think motherfucking Christian Brown is the end all be all? Come on, bro. Jeff Green, veteran, helps you win a championship. Get rid of him. That's why Denver not gonna win this year. They think they can just plug and play. No, because your best players don't play no fucking defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. From Michael Porter Jr. to Joker to Jamal Murray. Teams are gonna exploit them.
Well,
Like, you know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
real now. I got now with the Jamal Murray thing. I did see him play great defense when they did try to pick on him throughout the playoffs, especially in fourth quarters. He was actually playing held his own. So,
And
uh,
Michael Porter Jr.
yeah, they got the potential to. I think
They have the potential to.
regular season, I think they really just been coasting.
Mhm.
Um, and they do turn it on to another level. But I do agree, it's the teams that can get them around for their money. I don't think the strippers one of them though.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
can.
believe they could do it.
No. If the Clippers are healthy, bro, and there's no secret hidden agendas with them, they can beat any team in the NBA. They got the talent, they got the personnel, they got the coaching. It's for whatever reason, bro. It's just not their time to win. And it just seemed like, it's kind of like the baseball thing with the ball with the Chicago Cubs. They just had a curse on their franchise forever until they finally got over the hump. So now that curse has been kind of lifted. Now they can get to where they can compete for World Series again and orchestrate and build their organization up to, you know what I'm saying, to not be the laughing stock. So
Yeah, but the
that's the
Cubs
same thing with
changed.
the Clippers, bro.
The
They're gonna
Cubs,
get their time. Their time is coming. Their time
yeah,
is
but the
coming.
Cubs changed up when they got Theo Epstein, the
Theo
old
Epstein,
stuff.
yeah, he came from the
Yeah, once
Boston
they
Red
got
Sox, and you seen what he did with Boston.
yeah, he
So
broke the
yeah,
curse with Boston. He helped broke
he
the
brought.
curse with that.
Oh, That's a great point, and that's what I meant to say. Boston was the first one to break that curse. Then it was the Cubs. Yep,
But
yep.
I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you what.
And he just went back to Boston. I
I'm gonna
think
tell you.
he
I'm
left
gonna tell
team,
you.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what the strippers
Yeah.
need to do. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
the strippers, I get rid of Lawrence Frank and I get Messiah Ujiri.
Oh, that's gonna be tough to do that.
I think Messiah Ujiri deep down wants to leave Toronto.
You think he want to
So
leave Toronto? Because remember, it was reports that
yes,
he was supposed to take another front office position, but he elected to stay in Toronto. Oh, because they had Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby, huh? That's what was keeping him there. And I think Chris Boucher, because you know them, he African, bro. So you know he had he was like his loyalty to the Africans that was on that team, bro. That's probably why he didn't leave. And plus, Canada is probably better over in Canada. Really, you probably don't want to come back to the states, bro.
yeah, I think Messiah Ujiri would be a great addition to the strippers, and I think
I agree with that. Yeah,
he'll be able to break the curse. Because there's several moves that the Clippers could have made if he was in the office. I think they would have made them. So
facts.
I
They
think
probably
that's a
would have,
move.
if he was in office, they probably would have went after OG Anunoby. You see what he been doing since he been back to the Knicks.
Or they would have got Pascal. So
Pascal, yep. They would have got Pascal to pair with what's the name? Because he already had one. And they probably would have signed Fred Van Fleet. They probably would have tried to orchestrate that Clipper team exactly how that Toronto Raptors team was, to be honest with
yeah, so if I'm the strippers, you don't win this year, get rid of Lawrence Frank and pay Messiah Ujiri enough money to come over there, and they would break the curse.
you.
They
Damn.
would break the curse. I'm telling the stripper fans now what they need to
I
do.
just think that
Kevin,
they going what's the assistant coach name? The little short dude who
I
always be
forgot
up.
his name. I forgot
He's
his
gonna
name.
take over next year. They're gonna fire Ty Lue. The Clippers won't win this year. They will win next year when they get their
Nah, but
stadium.
Ty,
That's for damn sure.
but this one go fuck around and happen. Ty Lue go get the Celtics job, and he go fuck around and get the Celtics a ring. Hey, I'm telling y'all that now.
I
Strippers,
didn't
if
think
y'all
about
get rid of
that.
Tyronn Lue go take his ass with that talent that in Boston, and the Boston Celtics he gonna end up breaking the bad luck streak that Boston been having. I'm telling y'all now,
Ah,
that's where Ty Lue gonna
okay,
go. Y'all fire,
okay.
y'all fire. Clip strippers fire Ty Lue. You want to? He gonna go over there in Boston. He's gonna get the best out of them niggas. But here's the risk with that though. I told motherfuckers if Boston lose, they training Jaylen Brown in the offseason. I'm telling y'all that now too.
Mm. He going home to Atlanta. He gonna
Yep.
go home to Atlanta, and
Either it's
they probably gonna
Atlanta,
trade him for DeAndre Hunter. Maybe
maybe
what's the
even
name? What's
Trey Young.
Kwangu and DeAndre Hunter, and maybe like a Garrison Matthews or something.
But or if it's not Atlanta, I can see him going to H Town because Udoka, he don't like some of them young
Oh yeah,
niggas.
yeah, yeah.
And he loves Jaylen Brown.
Damn, but Jalen Brown and Jalen Green, they essentially play the same position and kind of
Yeah,
like
but
almost the
Jaylen
same
Brown is
player.
he's a way better defender. And
That's
right
true.
now,
That's
and
true.
he's still young enough that you can still build a team around. I do that in a second. But I think you had to do like a 3 or 4 team deal because I don't think Boston would want to deal with Jalen Green right this end.
No,
Or
Boston ain't taking Jalen Green. So
no,
where
but
would Jalen Green go
but
though?
here's the thing that
San Antonio,
here's the
probably.
thing that the Rockets got that Boston would love though. They would love to recoup those lottery picks that Houston had.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
So that's why I'm saying like a 3 14 deal, you'll get those picks, especially for this year. You'll fuck around and get some picks for the draft. Man, it's a lot of
Hmm.
different ways they could approach it. So
There's
let
a lot of
Boston
different
fuck
ways
around,
that they can approach it.
get their ass kicked. Jaylen Brown gone.
That's facts.
Damn, he ain't let rebranded in yet. Let me hit up Mario again, G Money. And I'm gonna tell you, Kevin Durant, you need to hit up Steph Curry. And you need to let him know, bro. We gonna retire together, man. We gonna retire together,
Shit,
bro.
LeBron trying to get his way over here. So shit, everybody want to play with Steph Curry.
But I can understand Kevin Durant because this game it was so much easier for him to perform, and he had that boy Stephen Curry with him. So
Oh, it was
And
too easy. He didn't have
so
to worry
so
about nobody playing no double team, no stunts, none of that.
yeah. So end of the day, KD knows where home at. he know he knows where home at. He said, "Man, fuck this shit, man. I'm going back. Draymond can kiss my ass." That was gonna end up happening. But let me hit up Mario right quick, G Money.
For sure. I'm at work, so I'm gonna be silent for a second.
Yeah, I just hit up Mario. And Lil Tay, that's a fact in the private chat. It is Mavs and six. I don't give a damn nobody say. And guess what? I'm gonna do some ignorant shit right now too. Cause I'm Herm. End of the day, BJ, aka pull up pod trash. Man, ain't no fucking way in hell you finna do a video saying Paul George always been better than Kyrie Irving. Out your, are you out your fucking mind? This shit gotta stop, man. This shit getting out of hand for a motherfucker to say Paul George always been better than some goddamn Kyrie Irving. Are you out your motherfucking mind?
I can't
And
say
you
that I
go off
don't
his stats,
disagree with that
you
take though,
crazy
bro,
bastard.
because
It's their
Paul
numbers aren't
George.
close.
But you got to think
But the
though, if
thing
Paul
is,
George was on that
Kyrie
team,
Irving
bro,
playoff
instead of
numbers
Kyrie, they
from the
win
field
multiple
and everything is
championships,
better
bro.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, but his defense, though, bro.
Hold on.
Nah,
Paul
but
George got the ability to guard 1 through 5
If Paul George was on what team, they win multiple championships.
on Cleveland
hell no.
But not
with LeBron.
Paul
Remember, they
George.
tried to get him. They
Oh
tried
yeah,
to get him.
yeah they did.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
think
if
they
you
would
put
have won.
LeBron and Paul George instead of LeBron and
Paul
Kyrie,
George
it's like
too
you
weak.
can't exploit that. You wouldn't
Paul
be able to
George too
exploit it.
weak, but Paul George too weak mentally to handle that shit. That
And that's
LeBron
where I
bullshit,
agree
he
with
can't
you on
handle
that.
that.
So
And,
right.
and, and
So
G Money, and G
it's
Money
like
on top of
it's
that.
even. If you think about it, it's even. When you put the mental in it, it's even for me. It's even.
And G Money, and remember now, Kyrie Irving went mano y mano with Stephen Curry, and he
Oh
held
no no
his
no
own.
no no no.
He
He
held his
Steph
own.
Curry can't fuck with no motherfucking Kyrie Irving, nigga. I already know that. The whole world know that.
Is Stephen Curry better? Is
I ain't gonna
Stephen
say all
Curry?
that.
Is Stephen
No,
Curry
no, I'm
better
keeping it 100,
off?
bro. He can't guard no Kyrie Irving. But
Yeah,
guess what? Kyrie Irving can't guard Steph either, though. So
he did in the finals. That's the point. Mano y mano. It wasn't no double teams trapping. Kyrie Irving was going over them screens, keeping up with Stephen Curry, and was cooking them on both ends. I seen him buckle down on D. I seen him lock up James Harden a whole 4 quarters.
yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
In the finals in 2016 when they came back for 3-1. We seen it on both ends. Now, is Stephen Curry better than Kyrie all time? Hell yeah. But when them folks go mano y mano, Kyrie always been a fucking problem for that boy Steph.
When he told
Shit, Kyrie a problem for anybody in the damn league if you
when he
put it like
said
that.
that Luka Doncic has had as much help as James Harden has, that's when I knew like okay, we not dealing in facts here. I get
Who
it.
said that?
BJ, he said it on one of his podcasts, and shout out to the Pull Up Podcast.
Oh no,
Shout
shout out to BJ, bro. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
bash
yeah. Shout out
BJ
to
because I
him.
mean he entitled to his opinions. You feel me? Like the rest of
I
us,
was
Yeah.
over
though.
there. I was over there with them
I'm a
last night too.
trash. I'm a troll him every time though.
And I was
Yeah,
over there last
like
night too with
BJ,
them.
my
'Cause-
guy, bro. You know what
And now
I'm saying? So
you gotta tell BJ to stop being a sucker, man. When you talk shit, you gotta expect the nigga to talk shit back, man. You gotta tell him to stop letting Thomas get in his head on G
well, yeah,
Money.
this YouTube, bro. So you know how that go. You can't let people get in your head though. But I mean, it is what
Yeah,
it is.
especially
Sometimes it be because of the his other subscribers too.
Yep.
when
Thomas,
you dealing
he
with
be instigating a
trolls,
lot of that. So
when you dealing with trolls though, you gotta understand that we looking for a reaction. So once you show us blood in the water,
facts.
never we never
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, we never leave you alone.
Hmm.
But I think I really do think it's some great YouTube guys that Um, if they could get out their own way, they could put the egos aside, bro. They could work with each other and have some great content. I was
Yeah,
over there on
Yeah,
Mookie shit last
cause
night.
yeah.
I always
And
rock
you
with.
talk. We on this shit right now. Herm. He don't. Sometimes he don't know what the hell he be doing.
Yeah, we know Herm a damn idiot sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But we still support our brother. You know,
Herm,
at
that's
the end
But
of
my
the
look
day.
though,
guy, man.
but look though, when it come down to breaking X's and O's, I could do it with the best of them now.
No, you
I
can't.
just I just
Yeah,
love to
that's
be
facts.
animated
That's facts.
sometimes. I
Now
just love to
listen,
be
I was
animated.
over there. I was over there with Mookie last night over his podcast and shit. Like I did like this shit don't be about nothing, bro. Everybody be cool for real. Like niggas just gotta stop
Right,
being
right.
emotional. Like
That's it. That's all it is.
shout out to Rated R Sports and shit.
Look at Ty Cox. Look, bro, when it was fourth quarters when those games were close, Kyrie Irving, it was mano y mano between Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. Kyrie Irving wanted that. You saw a different hunger in Cleveland after they won that game five. When they won that game five, when LeBron and Kyrie dropped them 40 pieces, it was a different ball game from there. And them niggas weren't scared and they embraced the challenge of the Golden State Warriors, and that's how they overcame it. They embraced now Draymond Green being suspended, that did change the momentum. I'm not gonna ignore that fact. But at the end of the day, with the greatness of Steph Curry, you would still believe that he could get 1 out of 3 games, and he didn't. So we gotta be honest about it.
Yeah, that series, bro. I got so many angles I can go with that series, but the simple fact is they didn't get it done. They blew it, and that will always be remembered in NBA history and stamps. So, but other than that, Steph Curry got the best of all them niggas in every other final. So
Hey Ty Cox, if I was so called just a troll, I embrace the troll shit too, by the way. But if I really can't break down why I went on the platform at FIL Sports, shout out to my brother FIL. When it comes to debating, I'm really one of the best debaters on there. And I was going to a lane that niggas didn't fuck with me initially. But once they start hearing like, damn, Herm actually knows the game of basketball, we rock with this nigga. This nigga just a funny nigga. But if it comes to serious basketball talk, he can do it. At the end of the day, I choose to clown around because niggas don't need to be serious all the time, Ty Cox. But if you wanna talk about you think you could challenge me in talking basketball, I'll destroy you. I know too much history of the game. I know the little nuances that certain niggas ain't gonna understand unless you really played the game. And that's just the bottom line. Like it's certain separators with Kyrie and Paul George that I can easily just put out there and niggas really couldn't debunk it. When it comes to talent for talent, they really equal when it comes to natural ability and talent. Defensively, yes, you can get an edge to Paul George, but when it comes to crucial moments, though, Kyrie Irving most definitely got the edge. When it comes to being efficient from the field, Kyrie Irving head above shoulders more efficient from the field and more efficient from the 3-point line. Free throw percentage, they really the same. When it comes to accolades, they about the same, but Paul George got him in the edge of the defensive accolades, and he just got more All NBA teams.
Hey, Herm, do you think? Because I was telling BJ this shit last night, because you know I'm a Mavs fan, so I gotta go troll them niggas. I think Paul George is been playing great lately. And
that's
it's funny.
facts.
It's funny,
Yeah.
right? Because when he get in that bag where I mean KD not around and Paul George gotta carry the team, like bro, he been kind of dangerous lately. And I think
Paul George
the
has
Clip
been definitely dangerous lately
listen,
for sure.
the Clippers are heating up because remember I always say it's about when you get hot, right? Pause. And that Clippers team, they're finding a way to win. They getting their confidence up because listen, if we can find a way to do this without Kawhi Leonard, or when he come back, what y'all think we doing? And some people may say that Kawhi Leonard may disrupt what they got going on, and Paul George is gonna go back to being passive. I mean, hey, listen, that's a valid point too. But at the end of the day, going into the playoffs, the Clippers are heating the fuck up, and we still want all smoke. Mavs and six, nigga.
And we Brandon, I appreciate you for keeping it 100 when it comes to the Clippers because Paul George had been playing exceptional.
Yeah, Yeah,
But
hell
at the
yeah.
same time, I can't ignore what he been showing me in his playoffs his whole career.
Yeah.
Outside of 2021, Paul George never be efficient. He's up and down. He give you one or two great games to give you three straight bad games. That's the type of shit he been doing his whole career in the playoffs.
No, no, no. That's the type of shit he been doing since he left Indiana. In Indiana, he was checking every box. They just didn't have a good enough team to get over the hump.
No,
Stop
in
Roy
it.
Hibbert was
Indiana,
fucking
Roy
trash.
Hibbert was
Stop
But
it.
G
bullshit.
Money, but G Money.
Roy
I
Hibbert
don't
was
think
trash, bro.
now, but
Stop.
G Money. I don't think you evaluate his time in Indiana the right way because he only averaged for his playoff career in Indiana 19 points a
16,
game.
16. Oh yeah, 19 points. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
sometimes
that
I don't care about them averages because guess
No,
what?
now
but
now
no.
but no,
Kobe
but I'm gonna
average
break it. I'm
dropped
gonna
in the
break it. I'm gonna
finals too
break it
because
down.
remember he had
I'm gonna
that
break
one
it
game where
down though.
But he
he
had a
didn't play that
solid
many
team in
minutes.
Indiana too, though. He
It
So
he
was
had
a
you
a
got to
team
solid
understand
team.
that,
effort.
bro.
It was a team effort in Indiana. Now
And they
his
had Frank
last
Vogel as
couple,
the head coach and shit. Like,
yeah, and his last couple of years in Indiana though, he strictly led. But
How
when
many
he,
points did Kawhi
I
average in
was about
San
to get there.
Antonio playoffs? Real quick,
Now,
real quick.
but Paul George that last year averaged 28 for Indiana. But guess
So
what he
your
shot from the
averages.
field?
So you see how that
Hold on,
works,
G
though,
Money.
huh?
Hold on, G Money. But guess what he
What?
shot from the field though? The nigga
What was
shot
that?
38.6% from the field his last year in Indiana when he had his best average in the playoffs. But
Okay.
his whole tender in Indiana, he only averaged
Mhm.
19 points a game in the playoffs.
Okay.
Kyrie Irving, they never averaged nothing less under 23 a game in the playoffs.
Well,
Never.
shit, it was easier for him because remember Kyrie was getting his ass whooped before LeBron came, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
now he in the playoffs
but
every year. So
what you expect when the franchise before they when
I
they
mean,
got you, they
they got
drafted
stripped.
guys like Anthony Bennett and shit like that. Of
Yeah.
course you gonna lose.
yeah,
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 like I mean, even when LeBron came back, they had to move shit around just to make that team a team that could compete. Right? Like,
relevant
remember
shit.
Andrew Wiggins? Remember Andrew Wiggins was in Cleveland.
They trade and Andrew Wiggins been cooking LeBron ever since they've been playing each other. Every time he played LeBron, he played different, bro. That nigga be on some
I mean,
I want to kill you shit.
he might have took
So
it personal, but the problem
he
is
did.
he
Oh,
doesn't
he
GB,
did
execute
for
okay
that
sure.
then.
consistently. Yeah,
Okay, GB, I got to tell GB this though. It's unfair to judge Kyrie because Kyrie basically missed the whole year of college and he still was drafted number 1, and that nigga still got Rookie of the Year. But you say he was getting his ass kicked. Well, Kyrie got his ass kicked and he really didn't even play college, and he came into the NBA guns blazing. So I mean, you can't say because he coming off a broken leg. Kyrie came off a broken leg as well at Duke. People keep forgetting. Well, he broke his foot round.
No, it was his
but
foot.
hold on, but we
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
what I
act
said. It
like
was his foot.
because listen, Herm, that leg injury that Paul George that shit was bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think
That
people
shit
don't
was
really
real bad.
realize that shit was bad, bro. Like,
And Gordon Hayward never did come back from his.
right? And
So
remember when Kevin Ware did his for Louisville?
Kevin Ware for
It
Louisville
was never the
when he
same.
did his, yeah.
So the fact that Paul George has even come back, right, and
And that's a
still been
good
able to
point. That
play
boy
at a
said
high
Kevin
level,
Ware.
yeah, you feel me? Like the fact that he's been able to come back and play at a
Yeah,
high
but
level.
he was like the junior and senior anyway, so not like he was a lottery pick.
Yeah, but what
So
I'm saying, but this is my thing though, right? Before Gordon Hayward, because remember when he broke his leg, we heard the shit like in there, like we, you
Oh,
know what I'm saying, watching the game, we heard the shit snap, and
yeah.
but at the end of the day, Gordon Hayward was a great fucking player at that point. So for Paul George to break his leg the way he has and still be able to bounce back and have somewhat of a good fucking career, we need to put respect
well,
on his name.
I got a
That's
great
tough.
one
It's
for you.
tough, bro, when you get
Now I
one of
got
them
a great
injuries
one
when you
for
at
you.
the top of your game. It's
I
Facts.
tough.
got a good one for y'all. Kenyon Martin broke his leg like that in Cincinnati.
At
That nigga still
Cincinnati and came
See,
back.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
he
I didn't know that.
came back and
I
still
didn't
was
know
the
that.
number 1 pick.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
And on rookie of the year, I think, right?
Yeah, but
Yep.
see, but hold on, but niggas put respect on Kenyon, so that's what I'm
But
saying.
you got to look at Kenyon Martin, bro. He built a little differently, bro. He was
Yeah,
older too. You
yeah,
forgot he stayed in school for 3, 4 years,
hmm
and he
Yeah,
was
but that's
like
what made
21
him.
when he came into the NBA. So
But
he
that
was a grown
injury,
man
but
already. He was
nah, but that
like
broken,
transitioning to that.
that broken leg made him stay in school. The way he broke that motherfucker, that's the reason why he wasn't on one and done. Because he
no,
really
But his
was a one and
mentality,
done.
he didn't have no weak mentality because he let the coach know and everybody at Cincinnati. He let Bob Huggins and them know you ain't finna be talking to me like that.
but look, this the thing though. This the thing, right? Because people, okay, yeah, you physically you heal, but that mental shit, bro. Like, listen, if I ever snap my leg the way Paul George or Gordon Hayward, bro, I would never want to fucking jump again. I would be scared as shit to jump because I'm like, damn, if I come down on this bitch the wrong way, people gotta like take that shit into account. Like, we control
Hey, I
Clippers.
dealt with it too. I tore
So
my
yeah,
knee and my Achilles on the same leg. So when I was coming back, bro, I was a little timid to plant or do certain moves that I
right.
was
And you remember,
accustomed to
and
doing.
remember,
It was all a mental thing. I had to get over that hurdle though.
right, and you went from averaging after that, you went from averaging 5 points to averaging 2 points after that injury. So for you,
Nah,
motherfucker.
but why y'all think at G Money? Why you think I don't at G Money? Why? Cause
Oh
G Money, why you
shit!
think I
Come
don't
on,
never
bro. Don't
cook
make me
Clay
laugh,
Thompson?
bro.
Why you think I don't never cook Clay Thompson? Cause nobody never came from an ACL tear and a torn Achilles in back to back years and came back like Clay
and,
Thompson did.
and
He would
Herm
That
never
boy
be,
Clay came back too.
and niggas
But you
still
know
and
what?
he
It was
forgetting.
won a
more easier
title.
for Clay because he doesn't doing all that running, stopping, cutting, jumping. He don't do that. His is just pure. He need his legs for his jump
He was
shot.
a
So
defender
I'll
though. He
just
was
say
a
that.
he was a decent defender. Like he,
And he was a decent defender, yeah, but that shit been past him now.
yeah,
They just
like
pick up, yeah.
people, and I still think people disrespect the shit out of Clay Thompson. Like niggas act like he was just they act like Clay Thompson was just a fucking he was just riding Curry's coattails and shit. And to me, that's not what was going on. But people want to disrespect Clay. He got some injuries he couldn't control. But it is what it is. Fuck the Suns. Fuck the Clippers. We really want to smoke with either one of them. Honestly, if we face the Suns, it's Mavs in 5. If we face the Clippers, it's Mavs in 6. If Kawhi Leonard plays, it's Mavs in 6. Still, nothing changes. We want all smoke, man.
Damn.
We want all fucking smoke.
I love the confidence right there. I love that.
Listen,
Hey,
I
Dallas is
told, I
built to win
told,
the championship for sure, though.
I told BJ last night. I'm like, bro, listen, we gonna play each other. It's set. We know this. If they beat us, nigga, I will go buy a Clippers jersey. Cut the camera on the nigga.